So anyway, as you can see, this wolf is very pro. Here they bait me, and they would have gone in for a bite there if I hadn't faced them. Notice how I do not waste my stamina bar fully when chasing him. And I often stop mid-chase unless he's trying to turn. That gives me the best chances hitting a wolf that is doing this. And then I lay down because I'm confident that I can get up quickly enough to counter his incoming strike, but I wasn't, so I quick stand, and he earns a hit deficit from me. I hit him 3 thrice here, and he's like fleeing, and then a 4th time while he lags. I actually begin to walk here so I can approach him while also regaining my stamina bar, since he's made distance from me because he's low, which is very pro. If you're a wolf, do this when you are low on health. Don't stick around and spam the 4 call though. Don't ever do this. Notice how my sprint speed boost lets me land a good lot more strikes on him. Don't ever try to cut off a Sabertooth Cat like this. You're going to earn a hit trade if you are a wolf, or a hit deficit like he did just then. But he's smart, so he flees fully. You can see also that he's low on health. When they're critical health, they're usually a few hits away from death. And I track him. I don't let him escape, I track him. When I'm hunting, I also like to mark players and then navigate around. Here I aggravate a peppery herd, so I had to leave early. But he types this juicy message. Imagine trying to get a wolf that's 10 times faster than you and he gets hit. Don't do this. So when this wolf realizes that I won't stop tracking him, here I'll cut. I've been at this for a good few minutes. When we get by the water, he actually ambushed me with his few friends. Notice how I frequently stop to refill my stamina bar fully, and even start crouching, because I'm trying to hunt this guy. So I sprint forward, but I was a little far away, and he was ready. He comes in, and notice how I instantly turn, and then there's his buddy. I don't expect it, but watch how I turn around and fend off each wolf. I focus on hitting one of them only for a few seconds, and then I switch targets to the other one. And they lag here. Unfortunately, they don't hit me. Here, both wolves are away from me, and I know he's coming in for a bite, but unfortunately, I don't get up in time, and he hits me. But notice how I frequently switch targets, and I don't expect the third wolf to come in. And then they get confident, but I land hits on both the black and white wolf. And here I try to get a hit on the white wolf while it's resting, but I miss because I get stuck on a root. And then this resonant wolf, you can see here that they're going in very confidently. Notice how I switch targets to the lower health wolf, but he's smart enough to not engage. And then I mark one. I'm sitting here. I don't lay down fully because I'm not trying to die, but just to look how I get stamina. The resonant wolf still has health, which is why he's the only one going in to fight me. Now all three of them are currently away from me trying to get health, so I advance into the second stage of resting, knowing I'm not going to be interrupted by any mutts. And I notice that they both cross, presumably so they can be closer to me, and I see the black wolf, and I get up in time, so he gets hit. Twice he gets hit, and then he flees smart. So if he had went back in to bite me, I would have killed him. Then I try to do this. And here, I'm low. If they gang up on me again, I could die if I stay down there fighting them and letting them keep me in combat mode. So I go and rest in this tree that I accidentally got in while trying to drop down and kill the resident. So I sit there and I heal until I'm almost full health. That's when I have the idea to get off the tree. And I don't really like to use my stamina when I get down from trees, so I instead use the Sabertooth Pounce attack. It'll propel you forwards a tiny bit. Notice the moves I make here, where I twist and turn in an unpredictable way that makes the wolves think they can get free hits when really they can't. And how I juke them to land these hit deficits. I try to go for the black one here, but he's too far away, so I quit chasing. And they've both now disengaged because my attacks hurt them a lot. I mark one to keep track of where they are so I can more accurately react to their attacks. And now, knowing that the resident is low on HP, I track him instead of the black wolf. And the white wolf ambushes me. Notice how quickly I react to the white wolf? And then I immediately go back to tracking. He still has more in him, so I hit him an extra time there. Which is enough to get him out of the fight. After I do this, they realize that I'm simply too strong for them to kill, and they don't try to engage with me again, I don't think. But I hope that this tutorial taught you how to properly react to these wolves in the similar way that I do. It can take time, and these players would have absolutely been able to kill me if I had not been as skilled as I was.